In the darkest corners of South Asia, there exists a legend that has haunted villages for centuries. They say if a woman dies with pain in her heart, she doesn't truly die. She waits, in shadows, in silence, watching. They call her the Churel, the ghost of vengeance. But who or what is she really? So, what is a Churel? In South Asian folklore, she is one of the most feared spirits. The Churel is the vengeful ghost of a woman who died an unnatural or unjust death, often during childbirth or from mistreatment. Her soul, unable to find peace, is driven by a burning desire for retribution. She preys upon men, luring them to their doom, a supernatural warning against the mistreatment of women. Her existence is a form of justice where mortal justice fails. The Churel is not evil for evil's sake. She is a product of suffering and cruelty. Her story is a dark mirror, reflecting society's failings and fears. To define the Churel is to understand her tragedy. She is more than a monster, she is a symbol of unresolved grief and rage. In folklore, she is a ghost with a mission, a spectre with purpose. Her legend explores what happens when a life is unjustly cut short. The Churel refuses to forget. Her story endures as a powerful warning and a haunting reminder. The Churel's origin is rooted in tragedy and injustice. Most believe she is the spirit of a woman who died during pregnancy or childbirth, deaths seen as unclean or incomplete. Her soul, burdened by loss, is denied peace and filled with resentment. Another origin, a woman abused by her family, dying from cruelty or suicide, returns for revenge. This belief served as a supernatural deterrent against mistreatment. In some regions, a woman with unfulfilled desires may become a Churel, forever seeking what she was denied. Rituals to prevent her return, binding feet, scattering mustard seeds, reflect the depth of fear she inspired. These practices aimed to keep her spirit occupied or trapped. The Churel's story is shaped by local beliefs, but always rooted in loss and longing. Her legend is a testament to the power of fear and the need for justice. The Churel's appearance is both alluring and terrifying. She often appears as a beautiful woman in a white sari, her hair flowing, her voice enchanting. This beauty is a mask, a lure for her victims. Her true nature is revealed by her backward-turned feet, the unmistakable sign of the supernatural. For those who notice, it's a warning to flee. For others, it's too late. When cornered, her form becomes monstrous, blackened face, fangs, a ghastly visage. The Churel possesses supernatural strength and can shapeshift at will. Her main power is hypnotic seduction, draining the life force from her victims, leaving them aged or dead. Some legends say she consumes blood or life essence to maintain her beauty. She can also bring misfortune, illness, and madness to those who wronged her. Her terror is both physical and psychological, a constant, unseen threat. The Churel's power lies in fear itself. Churel stories vary across South Asia, but share chilling similarities. In Punjab, a truck driver sees a beautiful woman in white on a deserted road, only to notice her backward feet and flee in terror. In Bangladesh, the Churel, sometimes called Petni, haunts riverbanks, luring fishermen with her song, pulling them to watery graves. In northern India, she is linked to haunted trees like the peepal. Villagers warn against sleeping beneath them or answering mysterious calls at night. One tale tells of a young man who spends a night under a haunted tree, only to be found aged and broken by morning. These stories almost always involve a solitary man and a mysterious woman in a lonely place. The Churel is the ultimate outsider, threatening social order and safety. The tales warn, don't travel alone at night, beware of strangers and respect community codes. The Churel's legend is a powerful tool for social control. Her story endures because it taps into primal fears. She is a warning, a mystery, and a haunting presence across the land. The Churel is more than a ghost. She's a reflection of real human anxieties. Her legend is social commentary, warning against the abuse of women and offering posthumous justice. Psychologically, she embodies fear of the dark, the unknown, and death itself. Her seductive beauty and monstrous form symbolize the dangers of unchecked desire and betrayal. The landscapes of South Asia, dense forests, lonely roads, fuel these beliefs. Natural sounds and shadows become evidence of the supernatural. The Churel legend explained sudden deaths and madness before modern medicine. She offered a cause for tragedy, bringing order to chaos. Her story is a way to make sense of the inexplicable. The Churel endures as a symbol of fear, justice, and the unknown. In a world of science and smartphones, why does the Churel persist? These legends are cultural artifacts, carrying the fears and values of generations. The anxieties she represents, gender injustice, fear of the unknown, are still relevant. We are storytelling creatures, using myths to make sense of life and death. The Churel's tale is deeply human: love, loss, betrayal, and rage. Sharing her story connects generations, reinforcing cultural identity. Rituals and precautions keep the folklore alive even today. The Churel is a shadow of our fears and empathy, a reminder of injustice and pain. As long as we tell stories in the dark, she will haunt us still. A whisper on the wind, a shadow on the road, an enduring echo of the human condition.